So good day, sir. Today I'm going to talk about, or I'm going to discuss to you about my module. So my module is all about blended online learning language module, which is Spanish. So my topic is all about Spanish. So now let's dig into the overview. So this module is designed to introduce learners to Spanish in a blended online learning environment, integrating synchronous and asynchronous strategies to enhance language acquisition. So this module provides interactive learning experiences through live discussion, multimedia resources, and self-paced exercises. So in here we can cater the visual learners and also on auditory learners. So now let's dig into my pretest. So my pretest is all about basic Spanish language. So in this activity this is only activity that requires learning so this test or this pretest is acquire only kanang ilahang mga basic learners or ilahang mga nahibalan nga mga Spanish words nga ato ang correct in terms of the discussion. So my pretest is all about multiple choice, and this is just to choose the correct answer for each questions. Now let's dig into my learning objective. So my learning objective is by the end of this module, the students or the learners will able to discuss the key principles of language arts teaching with real-world application in Spanish learning. Second one is explain the role of this principle in teaching Spanish with examples of their impact on language skills. Third one is create or illustrate a concept map illustrating the components of language learning principles and their connections. And the fourth one is engage in a 3-minute Spanish role play using accurate pronunciation and sentence structure, receiving real-time feedback for more improved fluency. And the last one is complete 5 self-paced vocabulary and grammar exercises on Quizlet or Duolingo, achieving at least 80% accuracy to reinforce Spanish fundamentals. So this module has specific or some areas of learning in Spanish. So number 1 is listening, second one is speaking, third is reading, and fourth one is writing. So in this module our students can touch or can learn or can acquire the areas learning or the areas of learning in the Spanish in listening, speaking, and also in reading and also in writing. So I have 3 core principles here, and the principle 1 is a practical principle in language teaching. First one is avoid using only one major learning tool, and the second one is verbalization of language, while the principle 2 is a principle of language teaching and learning. Number 1 is give priority to sound, which is the phonetics and the pronunciation. So in here we all know that Spanish have their own pronunciation and their own phonetics that we need to learn, or our students need to learn during our discussion. So the second one is present language in basic sentence patterns. Third one is language patterns as habit. Fourth one is imitation and role playing. Fifth one is controlled vocabulary for better comprehension. Sixth one is graded language progression. The seventh one is selection and gradation of language material. Eighth one is prioritizing the oral approach. 9 is a multiple line approach, which is integrated learning. And the 10th one is forming language habit through use. 11 is spiral approach to learning. 12 is the strategic use of the mother tongue. So now let's dig into our principle 3, which is the principles of language learning. So we have practical, cognitive, linguistic, and socio-affective. So I will not tell you what is their function, but at nara dito ang ako lang i-paste dire o unsa mangali ang mga within those mga principles. So now let's dig into our learning task 1. So my learning task 1 is all about visualizing Spanish learning. So the direction is create a visual diagram or mind map, flowchart or infographic that represents the essential of components of learning Spanish. Your diagram should include the following key areas. So one is pronunciation, second one is vocabulary, third one is the grammar, and the last one is conversation skills. So my learning task 2 is exploring Spanish learning strategies. So the direction is reflect on the progress of learning Spanish in the blended environment. So you just need to answer the following questions below. So we have some synchronous activity. So we have 5 synchronous activity here, and we also have 5 asynchronous activity here. So our assessment strategies has formative assessments and also summative assessments. So in formative is we have role playing, self-paced online quizzes, discussion, participation and peer reviews, and last is pronunciation and recording and feedback. So our summative assessment is oral proficiency test, online written exam, digital portfolio submission, which is what we are doing to Serpi right now, nga maghimo lang mi og mga activities that we are going to send to the Google Classroom. So we have also some platform that we are using during the synchronous. We have Zoom, Flipboard, Kahoot, Google Docs, and Padlet. While the asynchronous is we have YouTube, Quizlet, Flipboard, and many more. So now let's dig into our rationale or our justification. So this blended online Spanish learning module is designed to provide learners with a structured, engaging, and effective approach to language acquisition by integrating both synchronous or real-time interaction and asynchronous or self-paced learning strategies. This module ensures the students receive comprehensive and flexible language instruction tailored to different learning styles and needs. So I hope by my module I hope that my module can help our future students to learn what is really Spanish language is. So I hope that we can all know what is the basic Spanish language or the basic Spanish knowledge. So I guess that's all for this activity. So thank you for watching and have a great day ahead and happy Sunday everyone.